Fireworks light up the sky every July 4th, but history reveals a different story. On July 2nd, 1776, the Continental Congress voted for independence, a fact overshadowed by the Declaration's adoption 2 days later. John Adams famously wrote, "The 2nd of July, 1776 will be the most memorable epoch in America." Why did we forget the true birth of our nation? The Stamp Act of 1765 ignited colonial fury. Taxation without representation violated their rights as Englishmen. The Boston Massacre in 1770 and the Tea Party in 1773 proved Britain wouldn't listen. By 1776, delegates faced a radical choice: remain subjects or declare independence. Their courage mirrored the seniors today who defended freedom during the Cold War. In Philadelphia's stifling heat, 12 colonies voted yea on July 2nd. New York abstained. John Dickinson, fearing chaos, opposed independence, but later fought for it. This wasn't just political theater. It was treason punishable by hanging. Their decision required the unity we now celebrate, a lesson for today's divided America. Jefferson's Declaration underwent 86 edits before its July 4th adoption. The removed condemnation of slavery, a moral compromise, reveals our founders' flaws. Yet its core ideas, all men are created equal, and government by consent, were revolutionary. These principles guided seniors through World War II and still challenge us to form a more perfect union. Philadelphia erupted on July 4th, 1777. Cannons boomed, bells rang, and soldiers fired muskets. But earlier that year, July 2nd was quietly honored. This shift wasn't accidental. Celebrating the Declaration's ideals helped unite the states. Like the Victory Gardens of World War II, these acts turned abstract ideals into shared purpose. By 1876, the centennial, July 4th, dominated celebrations, though some Civil War veterans still toasted July 2nd. The change reflects how nations reshape history to forge identity. Modern parallels exist. How many know D-Day's original codename was Operation Overlord? Seniors understand that names matter less than the sacrifices behind them. Interviews with seniors reveal a generational chain of memory. One recalls her grandfather, a Spanish-American war vet, insisting the 2nd was the real day. Another describes 1942 July 4th bond drives, where victory mattered more than dates. Their stories prove independence isn't a single event, but a legacy carried through time. The Declaration's promise, all men are created equal, remains unfulfilled. From civil rights to today's debates, each generation expands freedom's meaning. This mirrors 1776's unresolved contradictions, like slavery. Honoring July 2nd reminds us that independence isn't a destination, it's a journey requiring vigilance, especially from those who've lived its history. Some communities now mark July 2nd by reading Adams' letters or debating civic values, echoing 1776's spirit. This isn't about replacing celebrations, but deepening them. Imagine combining fireworks with reading the Declaration's grievances, or pairing parades with oral histories from seniors. True patriotism thrives when memory and meaning unite. Adams wanted July 2nd celebrated with pomp, parade, and devotion to the public good. This Independence Day, honor both dates, the vote that birthed a nation and the document that defined its soul. Share stories with seniors, visit a revolutionary site, reflect on freedom's price. For in remembering how independence was truly won, we recommit to its preservation.